Hello guys, this is a tough video for me to do. I have been very hesitant to do a video like this because I don't like being called like a grifter or a patriot. Get it, patriot, like you're doing this for the money. And most of you know, if you support me and understand that I'm telling the truth, stick with this. If you can't stand me and you hate me, just move on. Just move on to the next video. Just okay, I can't deal with Bill. Will. That was weird. Will. I used to be called Bill. It's a long story. But I have to call her Jane Doe because she doesn't want me to say her name. She knows who she is when I say Jane Doe. She donated that $400 to go to the Kerry Lake event, as you know. Took a lot of hits for that. A lot of people were very upset with me that I was reporting the truth on Kerry Lake. They've got they're locked into their point of view, and they are not going to be open to new information about her. Yes, I know President Trump endorsed her. This is the first time I've actually disagreed with him, and I still do. But we'll see. She's got all the money. Mark's got apparently a little money. So we'll unfortunately might see the money win out. But again, it's national attention. It's not Arizona attention. So that should be an interesting thing. I digress. So I'm just going to say it like it is. This is how it is right now for me. Okay. It's kind of like a live stream, but it's not, because I can't do live streams on YouTube anymore because I get attacked by everybody. I get attacked by Trumpsters. They think President Trump walks on water. I got Trump supporters. I don't get hits very much by them because they understand he's a man and he makes mistakes and he does sins and he does lies, like all of us deal with. He's just a man. That's a Trump supporter. That's what I am. And then I get hit by the liberals. I get hit by the Democrats. I get hit by the QAnon people. I get hit by everybody because I report the truth. If you believe that to be true, stick with me here. So I've gotten $25 worth of donations online since Christmas Eve. So what is it, like 4 months? This has been 4 months. I have gotten Jane Doe has helped me out. I've got a friend while I was depressed for 2 years who's very well off, helped me out and is paying the rent. He's paying the rent right now. Okay. I don't have a car. I hit a boulder, same size as the car, Boulder 1. And I don't like asking for money. Okay, no, don't hang up. Okay, don't hang up. I don't like asking for money. And a friend of mine, Jane Doe, said to me, well, you're like a missionary. And I go, I'm like a missionary? What do you mean? She goes, well, the missionaries go from church to church and they ask for money to support their cause. And you have a cause. And I'm like, that's a good point, Jane. And I am doing a cause. I really do want to create social change. I am going to keep reporting without an agenda, no matter how hard I get hit with hate from Trumpsters. And, it's kind of weird. It's so weird. I've never been taken down by a group of Trumpsters. And the time I mentioned, and I'm going to get this thing pre-approved, which, is even challenging now because they have added this little thing. Check it out. See this thing? This is underneath the 2 check marks, they get copyright and monetization. Monetization used to be important to me, but I'm not going to get it. They're not going to, let's just say I am not probably getting the views that I'm actually getting because sometimes I get more hate from accounts than the amount of views. Yeah, it can be that bad. And other times I get more likes. I'm averaging 97 to 100% likes and it's got like 200 views. And I got 160,000 followers or subscribers. I have 3,000 or 4,000 now on X. X is my priority account, aka Twitter. I don't like calling it Twitter because I didn't like it when it was Twitter. I didn't like when they canceled President Trump. I didn't like all the, what I didn't like. But Elon Musk, he's like my free speech champion right now, as well Tucker. But Tucker kind of Fox. Anyway, sorry, I'm digressing again. So she said to me, you can ask for money. I'm like, and I thought about it and it took a while because I don't like it. I'll put it at the end of the post and stuff. I'll mention if you want to support this, and apparently nobody has wanted to support it, but you guys have been great. You've been really telling me how much you appreciate me and how much the work that I'm doing and all that stuff. And I know money's tight. And And my money is like, I'm rubbing two pennies together, but you wouldn't know it because, that's a shower curtain. Okay. $10, $15 off of Amazon. I've got an Amazon store. It's going to be in the description. If you go to Amazon, I'm going to tell you all the things the way you can give me money. You go to Amazon, click on that. And for the 24 hours, they got a cookie set up. Don't be scared. Cookies aren't scary unless it's like a bad site, but Amazon's a safe site. And the cookie will tell everything you purchase within 24 hours. I get like a commission for that. I don't know how much the commission is. So far, I've made 45 cents and it's been a month, but it could, if a lot of people do it, it could maybe be a little bit of money. And of course, you can go to the website, realmustangmedic.com. There's a donation button there, and there's a bunch of ways to donate. I prefer Stripe, but you can do coffee or whatever. They're all good. They're all good. They'll put money in the account so I can continue to do this full time. Okay, that cost $15. Somebody gave that to me back in 2021, that wild year. This thing I bought, this computer I bought the first month in January of 2021 when a lot came in. A lot of money came in because of those 2 million views I was getting, when I was in DC. Now, I sit there and I go, if I get back on the ground DC, I'll probably get views again because I think you guys were most attracted to watching me because I was like, let's see what's going on in DC. But I really believe that the videos now that I'm working on and putting, 7, 8 hours a day for one video with research, you can see the photographs and the editing and the presentation and setting all this stuff up and everything. It takes a lot of time. It takes like 7 or 8 hours a day because I'm like, and then I answer posts. So I'm enjoying this. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably doing about 12 hours a day push right now. I'm hoping to God I can get to 5 million impressions on X so I can start making an income there. But forget it. Forget this format that I'm on. All right, there. I'm not going to say it, but there it is. Okay. This format that I'm on, $250 a month. $250 a month. And I'm losing 4 subscribers on this format. I'm losing 4 subscribers a day. It's almost like they're mocking me. I feel mocked, right? Because I'm doing great content. We did hit with the Disease X, like 55,000 views in like one day. I've been doing this for 12 years. I'll keep posting on here until they, take me out again. So if I go dark, you guys better be following me on X. It's MustangMedic X on X, aka Twitter. There it is. Twitter. X. I'm not gonna. Eventually, I'm going to stop saying Twitter because people just know it as Twitter. But out of honor to Elon Musk, I'm going to just keep calling it X. One, because it's cool, and two, because it's a whole new format there. You can talk, you can say things, and I probably post on X 30 times a day. 30 times a day. And then check this out right here. You see this over my face? That is a weekly service that I go and look at all the headlines. I find stuff that you're going to be interested in because I'm interested in it. And then I post stories every morning. Sometimes I'm up at 3:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. And I have broken stories on mainstream media 2 or 3 hours before them. And a lot of it, some of it was, with the recent headlines, X people are finding information before the mainstream media is doing it. So I'm doing a lot of breaking stories now, and it's all on X, MustangMedic X. That's the account name. Go over there before it's too late. I just don't want you guys to think I just disappeared, and I'm not disappearing. They're not going to take me down. If I end up running out of money and I have to go, it's probably going to be in July. My daughter is going into the Army or the Air Force. She met with an Army recruiter. Check this out. Very proud of her. She's got a lot of attitude, but she's 17. But, everybody that has a 17-year-old daughter knows what I'm talking about. And it's almost like, I would never call it a curse, but being a 59-year-old man with a 17-year-old daughter and meeting the boyfriends, let's just say it's not fun. I threaten them, of course. But fear me, boyfriends or potential boyfriends. Stay away from my daughter. Okay. So guys, if you want to support me to do this, and July is really the kickoff point where I will be completely out of money and I won't be able to even be here, I think. Then I'll be gone and I'll go through another period. I'm not saying I'm going to get depressed, but I'll be offline trying to, I don't know, I'll work somewhere. It's kind of tough when you're 59 and you got a marketing background and advertising and design. You're doing all these graphics and everything that I do because everybody does graphics now with all this new technologies. AI is taking over everything, but not me because I'm me and I'll always be me. So I went long, but I sincerely want you to talk to your family members, talk to your friends. If you value this content, I would be a fool to not ask for money to support me. I don't need a fancy car. I'm not getting a fancy Mustang again. I'll get an old Mustang. I'll live in Maryland or Virginia and commute in to get into DC. I feel the drive to go to DC, not because I want views, but because I have a message of no agenda. I will report it to my own hurt, like with the Kerry Lake thing and everything. And, I did the I hate Trump thumbnail, but it was actually supporting President Trump. Surprise, surprise. Lost a couple hundred subscribers because they didn't watch the video. They just decided I changed my mind. After how many years it's been? 9 or 10 years of believing that President Trump's doing a good job and you need to be in the office. They see a thumbnail and they're gone. Everybody's too reactionary in this day and age. If you want me around, you're going to scrape up some change and send it to me. It doesn't have to be a lot. I'm going to sound like a politician. It can be $5, or it can be $1,000. It can be $5,000. I got a budget that I just want to get to. And at the moment, I'm bringing in $350 a month. So TikTok. Oh, I actually have a TikTok account too with 26,000 right now at the moment. TikTok's going off. X is going off because everybody can talk and I can talk freely. It's just so wild. I mean, I can't even believe it. After being so many years on this format, I can actually talk. I'm almost saying things and waiting to see if it's going to come down. And no. Here, you got to be like, okay, I can't say this. Got to say the jab. I got to say this. I got to say that. And then it doesn't matter anyway. Because I talked to some people in the chat when I got the strike recently, and they almost enjoyed it. They were mocking me. Somebody in Silicon Valley sitting behind a desk with blue hair was just probably giggling that they got that much power over my income. So I'm hoping that this video stays up. And if I do get taken down, at least you guys will know that I'm on X. That's if this video stays up. I'm predicting more attacks, and I'm not happy about still being vulnerable with the way I'm posting now, but I'm not going to do any more live streams here because I can't get them pre-checked. And people know that. And there's a lot of people that want to take me down. I'm not sure why, because I'm a uniter. But maybe that's why. And I'm reporting the truth. And that's definitely probably the reason I'm getting hit so hard. And I'm going to keep reporting. If I got a rhino Republican, I'm going to call it out. I am not drinking the Kool-Aid. Yeah, I lean Republican. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Yes, I have conservative values. But I will listen to the liberal and the Democrat and the person that hates me. I will have a conversation with them. I don't ban them unless you go after my viewers. If you start going after my viewers, because I've had people threaten my viewers that are positive about me, and I'm not going to put up with that. That's how you get yourself banned on MustangMedic. You can take all the shots you want at me. I'm used to it, and I'll show you love the best I can. Don't get me wrong. I get in the mood sometimes, but for the most part, I'm very respectful, and I would love it if you were. And if you're still here watching this video of me rambling on, then you definitely think I've got content that's valuable. So I'm going to ask you again, if you can send me donations. I sound like such a politician. Every little bit counts. It's on realmustangmedic.com. There's a button that says donate, and I'll put a link in the description. Send me something. Send me something so I at least know that there's some kind of value that you see in what I do. Because I get the love communicated to me and the prayers, and I'm very grateful for all that. But I do need some money to be able to support myself. If I get to a point that I'm bringing in too much money or I don't need as much money, I'm going to be helping other people out with it. I'm not looking to get rich with this. I just want to create social change. It's my drive. It's my life. And it's getting so crazy out there. I'm risking being arrested just simply for reporting the truth. Thank you if you're still here watching this video. I appreciate it. God bless you. I hope your family's well. And know this. If I get down to a point where I can't afford to do this anymore and all this stuff goes away and I'm on the street, I'm still going to be trying to create social change by telling the truth. So help me God. William Wieting from MustangMedic. It's not really a report. It's kind of a, what is it? It's a request for you to support me financially. That is what it is, what it is. Like, you'll always get it straight from me. Thank you for watching.